Hello, my name is David Milson. As you can see, I'm a violinist. I want to tell you about a venture called the West Riding Ensemble and to encourage you to buy into our vision by sponsoring this exciting part of Sheffield's vibrant cultural scene. I started this ensemble as a new and unique platform for talented young musicians to work alongside experienced professionals in a kind of apprenticeship model. Our first season, including a high-profile launch concert in September 2024, has already brought one student on board as a permanent member of the ensemble. This allows a thorough insight into all that goes on behind the scenes with putting a concert on, as well as the actual performance, of course. And it is this holistic, practical education that is core to what we do. We play some of the world's greatest chamber music with a particular delight in romantic and post-romantic repertoire. The flavour of this is shown in our choice of two large-scale works by Tchaikovsky and Shostakovich for our launch concert. But not only that, we also accompany choirs, and we've been working with Sheffield Chamber Choir, Sheffield Cathedral Choir, St John's Ranmore, Sterndale Singers and Bel Canto Choir. We've already given several very well received performances with them, and with more to come. But you might wonder, why the name? Why the West Riding Ensemble? Well, partly this is because the players that we draw from, generally speaking, are located in the old West Riding of Yorkshire. And it also suggests something about history, that we look to the past music, and it occurred to me that it was a good idea to encapsulate that in some kind of way. We are rooted in my home city of Sheffield, of which I am very proud. One of the people you'll see in these video clips is my young student Maria, who epitomises the intention to provide an outlet for emerging new talent. The speed of her progress this year as part of the group, now leading a number of our upcoming concerts, including a demanding string quartet event, shows how this group can really impact the learning of such players, tomorrow's vibrant new talent. But there's more. We don't just play music in totally standard ways. We're also interested in underpinning this with academic research and new ways of looking at old music. As academics researching romantic performing practices, cellist George Kennaway and I bring to this group our international profiles as experts in historical playing styles, which can help provide new tools to refresh standard repertoire. Maria and I, with one of my PhD students, Jonathan Gooing, made a recording of the Bach Double Concerto, for instance, using gut strings and a piano appropriate to the 19th century, and featuring a 19th century cadenza, which is very rarely performed. Very excitingly, Maria and I are stretching this kind of historically informed performance even further by making an acoustic mechanical recording onto wax discs. As far as I know, this is the first time anybody younger than the age of higher education has engaged with a mechanical recording technology since perhaps the 1920s. And this is already gaining an international audience through my membership of the Early Recordings Association. So we bring together pedagogy and performance research, as well as the intent towards the highest standards of playing. Rather more profoundly as well, we are a group of good friends. We are colleagues, student and teacher, friends as well, musical friends. And we espouse performance being self-authentic lived experience. And we aim to give vivid performances to not only be something that people just go along to and listen to, but feel a part of as well. We are ordinary people who will talk to each other and joke with each other, and occasionally gently argue with each other, which is normally part of the process. Music is life, and for us, life is music. Setup costs have been funded so far by us and by a few donations, and of course we aim to cover running costs through ticket sales at concerts. But as you can imagine, it's not easy putting this kind of stuff together, particularly in the current climate. We are committed to paying musicians a sensible and fair amount of money for the work that they do, and this includes our young students that are involved as well. So we're appealing to you and your organisation to help us give this ensemble a future and put it on a secure financial footing. WRE is a non-for-profit organisation. We do need to cover our essential costs, but we also want to develop our work further and deeper. I hope that you enjoy looking at these little video clips showing who we are and what we do. Thank you for your attention.